flickering candles glow. Whiskey whispers in an old bar where shadows play. Dusty letters scattered on my table so low. Each word a memory slipping slowly away. These letters I'll never let go in silence. Each syllable a pulse of my heart's defiance. Echoes of love that dances with my spirit's cry. Underneath the silent moon, where my longing lies, we dance through storms, our laughter louder than thunder. But time's cruel hands pulled our worlds apart. Now I sit here alone, left only to wonder why your words are the anchors of my heart. These letters I'll never let go in silence. Each syllable pulse of my heart's defiance. Echoes of love that dances with my spirit's cry. Underneath the silent moon, where my longing lies. Rain taps on the roof like your fingers on my skin. Oh, the bittersweet symphony of what could have been. Drifting in the haze, where past and present blend. With every tear, a story that never ends. These letters I'll never let go in silence. Softly they hold on to the last of my defiance. A gentle echo, a whisper of past midnight cries, fading slowly like stars, dying in the morning skies. Under the flicker of a lone street lamp, silhouettes dance in the smoke and the damp. Whiskey whispers on my bated breath, tales of love now dancing with death. Velvet night drapes the corners of this old bar. Each glass clink a memory, a fading star. In the arms of farewell in my mind, I hold you close, then leave us go. Eyes bright with dreams we boldly told, but seasons turned as they always do. I lost the warmth of the sun in you. Now every song sounds like your voice, a haunting melody, not by choice. In the arms of farewell, in my mind, I hold you close, then leave you behind. The echo of our last goodbye plays on loop where the shadows lie. A soft, soulful surrender, a silent cry in the arms of farewell where we lie. Candlelight flickers, your ghost at my side. Rain taps the window with the tears I've cried. Midnight's cloak, my solitary shield. In the quiet, my broken heart refused to yield. Still in the arms of farewell, in my mind, I cradle our past to the pain resigned. The echo of our last goodbye fades to a whisper under the moonside. A soft, soulful surrender as I try to live in the arms of farewell. Goodbye. In the dim glow of a lone street lamp's light, silhouettes dance past midnight's embrace. Echoes in the hall whisper secrets tight, empty glasses casting shadows like lace. Warm wooden floors moan under weary feet, each step a story, each creak a soft plea. Behind the echoes in the hall still lies a heart wrapped in velvet decay. Whiskey-drenched dreams on the windowsill, love letters fading in the break of day. Oh, the silence hums a deeper thrill when you're living on the echoes that stay. There once was laughter, there once was your voice, breaking through the smoky haze of our dawn. But time pulled you away without a choice, leaving just the echo where you had gone. The glass now holds no more than a bare sigh, reflecting nothing but the moon's soft cry. Behind the echoes in the hall still lies a heart wrapped in velvet decay. Whiskey-drenched dreams on the windowsill, love letters fading in the break of day. Oh, the as I weep behind the echoes in the hall still lies a heart wrapped in velvet decay, whiskey-drenched dreams fading until they're just whispers that I can't replay. All the silence, all the silent thrill echoes, and we dance the night away. In the shadow of a smoky bar, under dimming stars, candlelight flickers like my heart across worn-out guitar strings, whispers in the alley, echoes of love that once lived. Pour another whiskey, let that amber river sink my sins, 'cause I'm 44 and counting. Behind the I'll survive you. Still every glass a memory, every note a chill, drowning in this blues beneath my weary eyes. 44 and counting, but who's counting these goodbyes? It was a cold October when your coat left on the chair. Wind blew through the open door, left a chill I always wear. Your ghost in the hallway left it trapped in these old walls. Time passed, but I'm stuck here between yesterday's calls, 'cause I'm 44 and counting. Behind the I'll survive you. Still every glass a memory, every note a chill, drowning in this blues beneath my weary eyes. 44 and counting, but who's counting these goodbyes? Rain taps like jazz on the window pane. I twirl alone in your shadow, dance with my pain. This room holds more than just old furniture. It's a capsule of us, a love once so sure. And I'm 44, beyond the I'll survive you. Still with each breath a soul, slightly unfulfilled. In the quiet of the night, I confess to the skies. 44 and beyond, beneath the crescent moon's guise. Soft fade with a lone piano, trailing like the end of a rain, washing away the last notes of pain. Dim lit room, a whisper rain outside. Shadows dance on worn out walls. A flickering candle holds the cold sad pain as dusk wraps around me like a shawl. The clock ticks a rhythm, slow and low, echoing steps of our used to be. In this silent room where memories flow, your echoes live here, but where are you and me? In the arms of candlelight, memories at dusk, hold me tight through these whispers of the past. Shattered glass, heartbreak's melody, silent prayers you're still missing from me. Once upon a blue moon, our laughter filled the air. Now it's just the clink of ice in my lonely glass. Your scent lingers like an unkept promise in the chair where you'd whisper, this too shall pass. Her record spins, our favorite song plays faint, a bitter serenade for what we've lost. Every note a reminder of the colors we can't repaint, the cost of love and what it truly cost. In the arms of candlelight, memories at dusk, hold me tight through these whispers of the past. Shattered glass, heartbreak's melody, silent prayers you're still missing from me. So here's to the nights wrapped in solitude's embrace, to the silent tears of a love that's gone. And here's to the dim glow casting your face in shadows where my heart lingers on. In the arms of candlelight, candle flickers, painting ghosts on the wall. Whiskey whispers on my breath, caressing memories of you. Echoed footsteps your laughter still recalls. I'm dancing with a silent room still, spinning in the echoes of your grace. Each step a story, the tender thrill. Here in the stillness I find your trace. The night you left, the stars were veiled in sorrow soft laments. The moon hung low, too heavy with my heart. Our picture smiled, but your eyes had turned away, leaving love's melody to play its part. I'm dancing with a silent room still, spinning in the echoes of your grace. Every move a story, the silent thrill. Here in the quiet I seek your face. Oh, this dance floor knows my deepest secrets. As I waltz through the shadows, through my tears, a single rose, your fragrance lingers near. I'm holding on to what's left of yesteryears. Still dancing with a silent room so still, lost in the solace of your absent embrace. Every tear I know in this haunting chill. Here in the silence I dance in place, just dancing, just whispering, till light does grace. In this dim lit room where shadows dance underneath the whisper of a tired fan, I sit by the window, glass in hand, watching rain sketch sorrow on the land. Old oak creaks like it feels my bones, each crack a story of love long gone. In the arms of farewell still, I hold the memories that time can't kill. Love's last dance, a ghost in my mind. Your silhouette fades, but never quite dies. Oh, these quiet nights are too loud to bear. lost in the glow of a neon sign. Promises made in the heat of the night. But dawn came quick with a cruel light, and your shadow slipped out of my life. Now every sip burns like whiskey does, bitter and sweet, the pain of what was. In the arms of farewell still, I hold the memories that time can't kill. Love's last dance, a ghost in my mind. Your silhouette fades, but never quite dies. Oh, these quiet nights are too loud to bear. In the arms of farewell still, I'm lost in despair. Candle flickers, I see your face. In the flame, in the smoke, in my heart's quiet ache. This room's filled with the echoes of our laughter. Now every night feels like chapters of disaster. Where did we lose the thread? Where did it end? Oh, the hardest tales are the ones you can't mend. In the arms of farewell still, I cradle the whispers that the night wind spills. Love's last glance, a shadow in my dreams, a quiet departure. Nothing's as it seems. Oh, these silent echoes, they haunt my every sphere. In the arms of farewell still, I find you here, disappearing year by year. In the arms of farewell, I hold you dear. In a corner booth, back of a dimly lit bar, velvet sorrow sings from the strings of my old guitar. Candle shadows dance, flickering like our past, each note a whisper of a love that couldn't last. Here I am, under the empty promises again, holding on to the echo of forever. Amen. Your words, once sweet, now bitter on my skin, under the empty promises again. We traded hearts on a starless, smoky night. You promised moons pulled me but still linger within, beneath the empty promises where love's ghost spins. Candlelight flickers cast shadows on the walls in this old bar where memory stalls. The clock ticks slow, my drink runs deep. In the haze where lonely secrets weep, rain taps soft on the dusty window pane, whispering tales of love's remain. Behind the ashes in my glass and smoke, there lies a heart that once spoke. In the swirls of gray, I see your face, dancing in the embers of our lost embrace. Every sip a story drowns beneath the burn, my forbidden realm. We laughed loud under the moonlit sky, promises made, no thought to lie. But seasons turned as they always do, leaves fell silent and so did you. Now you're a ghost in the fog I grieve, on the lonely side of Bourbon Street. Behind the ashes in my glass and smoke, there lies a heart that once spoke. In the swirls of gray, I see your face, dancing in the embers of our lost embrace. Every sip a story drowns beneath the bourbon me made. Oh, how the night stretches on without end, searching for the lover I can no longer defend. A toast to the past, to the love that I knew. In the depths of the smoke, all I find is you. Behind the ashes in my glass and smoke, echoes of us in every stroke. Tears blend with rain as the night takes over. Here I sit finding solace in October's clover. A smoky farewell, a silent plea. Behind the ashes is it where I'll be. In a smoky room under fleeing no, I found myself at midnight, holding memories tight. Rain taps on the window with a rhythm so slow. Echoes of laughter from a time I used to know. On the edge of unshaken love, here in my mind, dancing dancing with ghosts on the floor left behind. Whiskey burns slow as the heart aches unwind. Every sip, a whisper of you that's entwined. Once laughter flowed like the river meets the sea. Then silence fell. Now it's just the shadows and me. Your words used to warm me like the sun's gentle kiss. Now they're just echoes in the abyss. On the edge of unshaken love, here in my mind, dancing with ghosts on the floor left behind. Whiskey burns slow as a heart aches unwind. Every sip, a whisper of you that's entwined. There's a solace in the pain, a beauty in the blue, in every note of our forgotten song. I find a clue, but tonight the music plays only for one, as I sway along until even the melody's done. On the edge of unshaken love, soft and refined, echoes of what was in the corners of my mind. Whiskey's warm fading as night takes its claim, leaving just candlelight whispering your name. On the edge of unshaken love, here in my mind, I hold on to the night, to the love left behind. I never love a dim cafe under a flickering neon light. Here I sit with a pen in hand as the city sleeps tonight. A glass of whiskey whispers secrets. Old vinyl plays a blues tune. Each sip a letter to my loneliness. Beneath the waning crescent moon, oh, these letters to loneliness in smoke, sailing out like dreams beyond my reach. Every powerful word, every just yesterday your laughter filled these empty rooms. Now echoes dance with shadows in the quiet of my glooms. You left with the dawn, the cold morning, stealing your warmth, leaving me with a heart heavy, tattered and torn. Oh, these letters to loneliness in smoke, sailing out like dreams beyond my reach. Every powerful word, every exhale a hope written in the air, where our memories breathe. The rain taps softly on the window like the rhythms of your heartbeat, reminding me of slow dances, of every retreat. In the smoke your face appears, a fleeting wistful ghost in every glass, your reflection in every bottle, yours. So here's to letters to loneliness in smoke, drifting into the night where old lovers spoke. These words dissolve into the dark like your silhouette, so tender, a lingering trace of love in the ashes of my surrender. With every note, the piano note confesses, revealing our end. In the smoke, our story whispers until we meet in the dust of a smoke-filled room, where shadows play the truth. Soft jazz drips down the wallpaper, age with stories untold. Whiskey whispers on my lips, echo of your name fades away. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts upon the floor under the buried truth. In silence, my heart lays bare. Each whisper in the night, a symphony of despair. You're the melody lost to the silence, the song I can no longer bear under the buried truth. In silence, the clock ticked up moments in a memory shadows in the rain. Your laughter, once my sunshine, now a distant thunder's cry. Promises like fallen leaves crumbled under autumn skies. Our love a book closed too soon, pages are worn inside under the buried truth in silence. My heart lays bare, each whisper in the night a symphony of despair. You're the melody lost to the silence, the song I can no longer bear under the buried truths in silence. Oh, how the nights stretch endless, canvases of the blues. I trace our love in silver moonlight, but find only solitude. In the quietest hour before dawn reclaims the night, I dance with your shadow till the morning steals you from sight under the buried truths in silence, where my tears fall like rain, each whisper in the night knows only of this pain. You're the love song turned to silence that I trace in vain under the buried truth in silence. Only your echo remains, just a soft fading whisper as the candle waves. In the dim corner of that old jazz bar, under the whisper of a fading star, candlelight flicker, dancing just for me. On worn-out table, holding whispers of history, the shadows stretch like the years that have gone. My heart plays a blues riff, a lonesome song. Yeah, I saw candlelight memories in my mind. I felt the ghost of your touch, cruel and kind. Autumn leaves swirling in
where the slow smoke winds in candlelight memories, love still blind.
We trace our tale in the smoke and the rain, each laughter shared, every shard of pain. But the music changed, our notes fell out of tune. You left with the moon one cold afternoon. Now every glance casts your reflection smear in the places where we love, where we fear. Was a candlelight memory in my mind. I felt the ghost of your touch, cruel and kind. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds in candlelight memory, love still blind. Oh, the piano still plays our song, low and sweet, a ballad of the love that it me feed. These candlelight memories, in them I dwell, in every note of this bluesy farewell. Hear the rain tap like the beat of my heart, telling time with each drop as we stay apart. When I saw candlelight memory in my mind, each flicker a story, bittersweet and entwined. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds in candlelight memories, love still blind.
where shadows play the night. I found myself at the corner table where the blues hold tight, sipping slowly on the last drop of whiskey, cold as the rain outside. Each drop a memory, each flicker a piece, the love we couldn't hide. When I saw never let go in my mind, it was your eyes in the storm. Try not to cry, a whisper in the chaos that love never dies. But here I am, holding on in a song that flies. The night you walked away, the sky was a curtain falling down, leaving echoes in the street of your footsteps, a haunting sound. With every note the piano plays, a crack appears in my heart. Since you left, these blues tell the story, how we're apart. When I saw never let go in my mind, it was your voice breaking through, saying goodbye, a whisper in my soul that love never lies. Here I stand, lost in smoke where a memory flies. Oh, the laughter that filled the air now just echoes in the past. And I wonder if you remember me in the shadows that we cast, in the silence of this soul bar. I hear your voice so low, calling me out of the depths of my dreams where I never let go. When I saw never let go in my mind, it was our dreams entwined like the stars aligned, a whisper in the night where our spirits still roam. I'm here without you, but I'll never be alone. When I saw never let go in my mind, waste your days slow in the candlelight soft glow, never let it go. In the dim corner of a smoke-filled room, candlelight flickers, shadows dance in gloom. whiskey glass resting in my trembling hand. Echoes of a blues guitar across the band. That night, under the soft glow of the moon's crescent, I saw us, love frozen, a perfect, haunting present. When I saw love through time, still my heart held its breath, a silent thrill through the whispers of the past. I feel the ghost of your touch, so raw, so real. When I saw love in that frozen frame, life whispered your name, never the same. The laughter we share now, a reverberating pain, as memories flood like the sudden summer rain. Every promise made now just a silent scream, captured in the echoes of our tattered dream. That moment when our future seemed so bright turned into a solitary, endless night. When I saw love through time, still my heart held its breath, a silent thrill through the whispers of the past. I feel the ghost of your touch, so raw, so real. When I saw love in that frozen frame, life whispered your name, never the same. Oh, how the years pass, slipping through my grasp, each tick of the clock a reminder of our class. Your shadow in my room, your whisper in the breeze, love's old sweet song on repeat, a tease, a memory of pain, a cherished burning scar, the melody of what we plays from afar. When I saw love through time's thin veil, each note of our song, a heartfelt tale in the quiet of the night. I still feel the ghost of your touch, painfully real. When I saw love, time held its breath in the stillness. Love whispers even in death, softly fading like the last note of our song. In the harsh silence where all lost loves belong. In the dim light of a flickering candle's flame, silhouettes dance on walls that whisper your name. A glass of whiskey, a shadow in the rain. These four walls echo a love song's sad refrain. Letters to the broken heart in my mind. Every word a tear from these tired eyes. I write to forget lost in the echoes of our goodbyes. The clock ticked past midnight, you walked away, leaving our summer dreams to decay. Under the moon's watchful eye, I plead and sway, ghost of your touch in the breeze, it fades away. Letters to the broken heart in my mind, every word a tear from these tired eyes. I write to forget, I sing to remind, lost in the echoes of our goodbyes. Now I sit here with memories and old fears, whispers of you still ringing in my ears. Was it real or just a mirage unclear? As the candle burns out, so does my veneer. Letters to the broken heart in my mind, a soft serenade to what's left behind. In every line, a piece of us I find, a quiet farewell as I unwind. Slowly they fade, these letters in my mind. 2, 3, 4. Candles on a table set for one, velvet shadows dress the corners of this rundown room. Outside the midnight rain whispers secret through cracked windows where old ghosts resume. Soft echoes of a jazz band playing low underneath the moan of an old freight train. My heart keeps time with sorrow's slow tempo, dancing alone in the arms of buried truths again. Oh, these buried truths, they hold me tighter than a lover's grasp in the dead of night. Oh, these whispered lies they've told me fall like whiskey burns just before the morning light. There was love here once among these dusty drapes. Laughter filled the air, not the silence that I wear. But time, she's a thief, in cheap perfume and lace, stole him away, left her memories to bear. Now every sip of sorrow tastes like him, notes of bittersweet, aged in pain. And here I sit where light is growing dim, pouring out my heart where nothing else remains. Oh, these buried truths, they hold me tighter than a lover's grasp in the dead of night. Oh, these whispered lies they've told me fall like whiskey burns just before the morning light. Maybe tomorrow I'll forget his face, or how the storm inside me raged. But tonight I'm lost in a haunted place with the ghost of his embrace. On this lonely stage, oh, these buried truths I'm finding are the hardest tales to tell beneath the moon's soft glow. And in their arms I'm winding down these paths of pain where only broken hearts will go. Oh, these buried truths forever binding like chains of silver made from every tear I've known, dancing alone in the arms of buried truths again. So fade out like his love that once felt like home. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, under a flickering light, whiskey whispers your name through the echoes of the night. A smoky trail of memories dancing alone, where laughter once lived, now only shadows are thrown. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you lay. All the fierce burning passion turned to ashes gray. Here in the quiet, where my confessions pour, I find the heart of you, a flame now no more. We crash like thunder, a storm wild and blind, in the eye of the hurricane. Thought you'd always be mine, but seasons turn bitter and words fell like rain, leaving nothing but the cold and my heart in chains. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you lay. All the fierce burning passion turned to ashes gray. Here in the quiet, where my confessions pour, I find the heart of you, familiar ghost in the echoes of the past. I dance with it most. Oh, laughter haunts me, a lingering pain. In the arms of a memory, I hold you again. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you rest, with the soft dying embers of love we undress. In the flickering shadows where our story's been told, the silence sings of you in whispers of old.
In this dim lit room where shadows sway and play, velvet curtains hide the echoes of the day. A single candle burns, flickering my name. I'm swaying to a tune that whispers old heartache. Glass in hand, eyes melting like the time, underneath the whispers of an old familiar rhyme. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence. A story is untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Once laughter filled these walls, a bright, warm and glow. Now shadows dance to the rhythm of my woes. Your echoes linger like the scent of sweet perfume in the swirl of smoke and spirit. You're the presence in the room. Where did we lose the step? Where did the music go? Left me in this waltz with the night as my bow. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Oh, the rain taps like a slow drum on the pane, each drop a note, a beat, a part spotlight of my cage. If these tears could speak, what tales they tell of a love that danced too close to the edge, then fell. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning neath the whispers of what we've known. The clock strikes deep, my soul to weep in the arms of the night where all my secrets keep. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, in the echo of a sigh, in the chill of the unknown, softly fading like the candle's last glow, dancing with midnight blues alone.
In the dim light of a dying candle, walls whisper secrets in a smoky haze. Silhouette of a broken piano plays the prelude of my lonesome days. A glass of whiskey holds my reflection, a mirror of the sorrow in my soul. Tonight the shadows are my only affection, in the arms of farewell alone. Oh, these rooms breathe tales of lost lovers underneath the weight of my weary bones. Every corner filled with our whispers. Now I'm dancing in the arms of farewell alone. It was here amid the laughter and cheers, your voice filled up this empty space, but time's cruel hand wiped away the tears and left our love lost without a trace. Now each note from the jukebox is a memory, a slow dance to the tune of a love that's flown. In the air your ghost still lingers tenderly, but I'm left in the arms of farewell alone. All these rooms breathe tales of lost lovers underneath the weight of my weary bones. Every corner filled with our whispers. Now I'm dancing in the arms of farewell alone. The rain taps softly against the window pane, like the rhythm of your heartbeat against my chest. And though I know essence still feels pressed. So here's to the love that walked through that old door, and here's to the heart that now beats on its own. May the night be kind as I remember once more why I'm resting in the arms of farewell alone. Just a whisper in the arms of farewell alone.